Welcome back to another episode of the Stinky Link Pod. I'm your host, Janelle.
I'm Elaina.
And today we have another special co-host guest this week. Our first guest ever on the pod.
Yes.
And we have Sam Brown.
Woo! Thank you for having me.
Of course. Literally our day one.
No, literally, yes. From the beginning.
From the beginning.
Yes. Oh, you can move your mic too.
Oh, here, yeah. If you want, like...
What do I
What's
want?
that?
Tell me how to have it, guys.
How do you want it? Just whatever's easiest.
Okay.
Closer to your mouth, the better.
This makes more sense.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Hi, guys.
Ooh, Janelle's coming back to reality.
I am. I'm like, what are we doing right now? As always, don't forget to follow us on all of our social media platforms. Instagram, Sneaky Link Pod. Audio platforms. Yes, YouTube as well. Audio. Yeah, damn.
All of it.
All of it, damn it. Y'all should know this by now. Sneaky Link Pod, you can find us everywhere, okay? How's everyone been doing?
Janelle's tired.
Fuck, man.
She's literally fresh from Coachella.
Yo, it took us like 4 hours to get back home.
What time did you guys leave?
Closer to noon.
Oh, yeah.
Ish, yeah. And then I had to go get my car from my brother's in Anaheim.
Ooh.
We got there like at 3:30. So then I really didn't get home till like almost 6 o'clock.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was a very long day, and I'm just tired. I feel like I definitely barely got any sleep this weekend, but that's Coachella for you. So yeah,
You made it.
You made it.
I
You
made it.
survived.
I survived
What
another
number was this for
Coachella.
you?
Shit. I've been going, 17, 18, 19.
There was no 2020 or
So this is my 5th
2021.
one.
Okay.
Or did I go 16? No, 17 sounds right. So like 5th. Pretty sure it's my 5th Coachella. Yeah, good shit. My best friend was like, "You're going again?" I was like, "What the hell? Why can't I?"
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Honestly,
this is my first workchella though, cause oh my god, I got to work with Crocs, and so I was like gibbet trading
yeah, that was
on the
cute.
grounds, and I got to work with JD Sports and cover the whole weekend, really. So that was nice.
Shout out JD Sports.
Shout out JD Sports,
Shout
as
out Devin. We
always.
love you.
And Brandon, love you guys. It was just a lot, just like running to like different activations and like just trying to get as much content like as I could, and like still seeing like the artists that I wanted to see. And speaking of that, like this lineup was not like the best.
It was,
you know, like
there was I think there was a lot of good headliners, but I think there was a lot of like other people that was just kind of like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, like I honestly I probably saw like 2 acts each day.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how like I didn't really care too much for the people that were there.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite though was Mustard.
Mustard's set was insane.
I was actually really jealous.
I watched that on live and I was in bed like, holy shit.
Oh my god. Okay.
That crowd.
Oh, it was insane.
You could hear everyone singing the
Singing
songs through the TV.
Oh my god. I knew
like it was
every
insane.
single song except for the
I know
one
you were
Tyler
going
the
for-
Creator
That's why I
song.
text you. I was like, Janelle, you better be a Mustard right now.
In there. What? Shaking ass, okay? But my phone, oh my god, the first day, oh god, it was so much. We got in a little bit late. I had to go to my uncle's like funeral service beforehand, so we got into Coachella like a little bit later. So we got to the grounds late, like at 6 o'clock, and I had to like hurry up and make all this content. But then like at the end of the night, my phone was like at 4%.
Oh, yeah. That's me every time I go out.
My shit was on 4%, and it literally died right before Mustard came on. I was so mad that I didn't get anything, but it was really nice, like just living in the moment though too. Like it was so cool. That was my favorite set this
That's
weekend.
so funny
yeah.
though, the living in the moment, because I know a lot of us when we're at festivals and we want to be on our phone, we want to capture that to like kind of relive it if we want.
Yeah.
But I forgot on what, I don't know if it was like the Do Lab stream or what. I didn't personally watch it, but I seen this on Threads, and a lot of people were talking about this guy with the Wonka glasses, and he was behind in the set, and somebody was like, "Who is this guy? He was here in the same spot for 3 hours, no phone." Not dancing. He was like, I don't know what he was on, but I wanted. They were like, and they see multiple people talking about this guy on the live stream. They were like, this guy was so cool. Like, I don't know what. They were like, he had Wonka glasses on, was just in the moment. It was like, everyone was like, who is this man? And then they were like, after like 3 hours, he just walked off. I was like, yo, that's funny.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Time of his life.
yeah, I think like in those type of streams, you don't realize like, because at the bigger stages, that's the stage. It doesn't really focus on the crowd, but like that's kind of fun. I want to like look that back up.
Yeah,
I'll have to find it.
Yeah, send it to me now. I want to know. I don't ever touch the Do Lab because it's never.
Same.
Like,
I'll usually walk by or whatever.
Yeah, it don't ever like. No one's ever playing there that I like. Or was it Quasar? Kassar?
Yeah.
Whatever. My cousin also told me that they like expanded the ground.
Oh yeah.
Like
I feel like every year it has
a little bit. She was talking to me about the walk from Sahara to the main stage, and I was like, "Holy shit! It is a longer walk than usual." I was like, "Huh."
But did they add more stuff like food and shit, or?
I don't think so. I don't think they
It's way
added
bigger.
food. I think they just spread it. I don't know why they spread shit out. I think that Kassar stage, that one looked actually like bigger than I remember it last year. Or like it was just like pushed back some more. And I was looking at it like, why does it look like it's its own little like concert section back here? But then like also Do Lab is like next to Sahara. So like it's very weird. But I understood because it does look like it was expanded about a little bit more. But
And then didn't Travis have like a whole compound?
yes. So we had kind of like what he had at Complex Con. He had like people or did like the whole
BMX
soccer
thing too, or soccer.
Yeah,
whatever.
the soccer stuff. People were getting tattoos there.
That doesn't seem very
I
don't know.
sanitary in the
No, it definitely did not.
It was like Vedamont's.
Yeah.
Oh.
What else did he have there? You can buy stuff. I got some merch there as well. One of like
The shoes dropped, no?
bucket
Those
hat.
neon ones?
I don't know if they did.
I don't think they did.
I don't
Oh, I
think
thought
they
they did. I assumed they
I
did.
had no idea.
I didn't see anyone with them.
And me neither. And no one talked about it. I just saw a post that said Coachella, Travis Scott, Nike, whatever.
Yeah,
But, like,
so
it
I
didn't say
kind of
anything about a
assumed
drop.
there was a drop. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. I didn't hear
Interesting.
anything. I got invited to like some family and friends match that they had there, and like you could play.
Oh yeah.
But my outfit was not not soccer playable. Nope, that was not happening. But I did see the homie Paul, so we were kind of like chopping it for a second. Shout out to Paul, love him. And yeah, that was really all that was there. I know there was something happening Sunday.
Travis dancing with the older lady.
Wait, I didn't see that.
Henny sent it, but I have videos of Easy and Damien dancing with that lady at Harriet's.
Wait,
Oh, what
Swear
the
to
hell?
God, so like Henny sent that.
I did
oh my
not see
God.
that at all.
These are all my fucking ass videos I posted over the fucking weekend
Talk
like
about
a
no
psycho.
Coachella, ass still
I didn't mean to
out,
click that.
though.
Girl, okay. Where was this at? West Hollywood.
That's funny. I heard that his set. I didn't stay for his set Saturday night because I went to Neon Carnival after, and I heard that his set was like mid.
Okay, so I heard like I think people there liked it, but I heard like via online through
just
the
wasn't-
streaming, they were like, I don't know if you had to be there in person, but the stream looked whack.
okay.
That's what I had heard from a few people.
Okay, yeah, I didn't check it out, but yeah.
Watch, I'm gonna find this video. I know I just seen it not that long ago.
You know what? And, also talking about shoes at Coachella, there were so many fucking cowboy boots.
So many.
I feel like it was way
cowboy
more
theme was
than usual.
definitely.
And I know that like Coachella and like Stagecoach are like.
you guys, I love cowboy boots right now.
Oh, I'm obsessed. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I wore cowboy boots out on Saturday because I had FOMO.
I wore cowboy boots all weekend, so.
Oh, that's
I love it.
cute.
See?
But that's literally all that was there at Coachella. I was like, what in the hell? Honestly, I don't think I could wear boots to Coachella though. It's too hot.
Look.
Yeah.
There she is.
Oh.
It's the girl that was okay, so here she is at Harriet's. And then There's Damien's old. Oh, sorry. Cut that out. Cut that out. I didn't mean to call you old. I'm sorry. Sorry.
They should embrace it.
But look at
Funny. What
Can
in
we
the
please
world?
post this video with this pod?
Yes. We can clip it here. I'm going to save it in my favorites. But I
Yes.
remember that day. But it's funny because that video popped up.
I didn't
And
see that
Henny
video.
sent it to
That's
us in the
funny.
chat. She said, yo.
I was
She had the
not.
video too because we were out. I don't know. You think you were there that day. It was
No, I
like
didn't go to
Genevieve,
Harriet's that
Henny,
day,
me,
no.
Leah, Brandon, Damien.
I remember, yeah.
We all just pulled up to Harriet's on a random Sunday. And that
You guys don't invite me anywhere.
Sam, you want to come out with us?
So crazy.
Oh, Sam wants to come out with
Yeah,
us?
guys, please.
Okay.
I really don't do anything but work anymore.
We should do something when
Me
Henny's
too,
back
man.
next week.
Oh yeah, we should.
We should do like a cute
she will
dinner
be
or
there.
something.
Yeah,
We should do something.
I
fun.
meant to mention that too, that we should go out or something.
Yeah, we'll put it
do
in the chat.
something. I don't know.
Should we add Sam to the chat?
Oh.
Sam Ram want to be in the.
I would.
What?
I don't know.
You
Like,
wanna be in
I would be
BBC?
so honored. But are you guys sure?
I don't
Sam Ram in
know.
the chat.
What?
Our
would
chat
love
is
that.
like
I would
not
love
as
that.
active these days.
Do you
but
like BBC?
BBC and Kicks?
Yes.
Good answer. Good answer. Yes.
Because we love Blue Bottle Coffee.
Yes. I love coffee.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
That's
we
right.
actually did not say what we're wearing today.
Let's get into that. Do you want to
Sam,
start it off?
us off. What do you got on? Because and these shock drop.
Yeah, these did shock drop
So
this today.
these actually, I guess, shock dropped right before this.
Literally.
So I have the Nike 4 SBs. I guess they're like the Eric Costin. Like,
Yeah.
Is that what they're dubbed now?
I think so,
have
because
no
that's
idea.
why Eric Costin put them on
Yeah.
his.
Yeah. So yeah, I got lucky. Shop in like the DMV area had my size, and yeah.
Shout out the DMV.
Hell yeah.
What are your socks?
Syndicate.
I see.
Shout out to Cindy boys.
I only wear Syndicate socks. They are the best socks.
They are
Shout out to
comfy.
you guys.
I need to get more socks from
I
them.
believe I'm like sponsored by them.
Yeah, I think you are too.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank you guys for sponsoring me.
Yes. This episode with Sam brought to you by Syndicate.
Yes. I'm wearing just Levi's, vintage Levi's.
I love
vintage
the belt. Obsessed.
It was actually my grandma's, then my aunt's.
Really?
Whoa,
no, this
that's
is a really pretty belt.
Yeah.
I love an heirloom.
Thank you. Yes. I'm just wearing a white tee and a kid's Dodger hat.
Oh my god, see, my head's small.
Yeah, my head's tiny.
Aw, I wish I had a tiny head.
People think I have a big head when they see me because I
Yeah,
have so much
Hair.
hair.
Yeah.
Yep.
But my head is tiny.
Yeah, mine too. I'm like a 7. Was it 6 7/8?
Yeah.
Six? You're under a 7?
I'm under
Yeah,
a
under
seven.
7. Yeah, but a lot of
Okay.
my hats are 7s because they don't
No,
have
literally,
6s, or they don't have like his sizes.
That's funny.
What do you have
It's
on
Jackie
you?
Robinson Day too, so go Dodgers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All
about
these
that
drops that I
later.
didn't even realize were today.
I know. We'll get into
We'll
the
get into
Cortez in a minute. I have on J-Tips. I forgot what number this is because I'm bad with the numbers.
Like number shoe that he's put out.
What the?
I think this is like 6, 7.
No, like the technical term of like the shoe name. Like, you know, it's always like a
like
number
the
and a name,
silhouette.
like a grid, something.
It should. Aren't these? Isn't it on there?
I don't know.
as well?
They say I love you,
Are
but
they
I'm busy. It's good one. He had these on a few weeks ago. Oh, my need to
Back
find
from
this
All
guy.
Star
Are these the
Weekend.
newest ones that came out?
Yeah. I love this color. Honestly, it's a really good color. Oh, Jeanette's wearing colorful shoes too.
Yes, I am.
I have on Levi's as well. No back gap from.
Oh my god,
look
are
at all
we
my
all wearing blue
contacts.
jeans?
I'm
Oh, I think we are.
trying not to send the notes to a bunch of people in my thing. Just like a little white bralette and this cute little cardigan I picked up at a random clothing shop in Highland Park. It was like a little. It was next to House Intuition. But yeah, little smiley faces. I've been wanting to wear it for a while. And it's a little gloomy in Los Angeles, so could throw on a sweater today.
Yeah, I definitely thought it was gonna be hot today, and I'm actually kind of glad I don't have so I can bundle up. Yeah. I have on the Sakai Nike waffles. Is this the Barney's?
I was gonna say the Barney colorway.
Is it the Barney's, like the store, or Barney?
No, I
Barney.
think it's like Barney the dinosaur.
Okay. That's one I have on. I feel like I've worn these before, so yeah.
I think you wore them like right after you
got
them. Because did you get them from Cindy?
Yeah, I did get them from Cindy. That actually checks out. Also have on some Levi distressed jeans on and a Disney vintage sweater that I got not too long ago. Hair is also done.
Period.
Love it. I love your hair like
Coming
this.
back
Coachella
from
hair.
hair. Vacation braids.
I love it. Can't be mad at it.
Okay, so I already talked about my weekend. What else? What did everyone else do?
Wait, no, I want to hear more.
Okay, what do you want to know?
So what was your favorite act, even though you did only see 2 people per day? If that?
So Mustard,
Oh, yeah, you did say that.
T-Pain.
I'm so sad I want to
Missy
see
Elliott.
T-Pain.
Let me tell you, okay, T-Pain, you remember last year?
Yeah.
The Heineken House?
Uh-huh.
That shit was crazy.
You couldn't even get into
You could
the
not
stage
get
to see
in
him.
at all. And that's so stupid. Like, how do you put fucking T-Pain in small-ass Heineken House?
Yeah.
Are you serious? So I feel like they
knew.
They knew. After that
Yeah.
moment, like, they knew that he needed a bigger stage. And he fucking got it. The main Coachella stage. Like, I'm so happy for him.
I am too.
Oh my
I
God.
didn't watch his whole set, but did he bring any artists
No,
out?
he didn't bring out anybody.
I love that for him, but I'm also very surprised because like T-Pain had so many people
so much
on
shit.
his shit, like
yeah, I thought
in
he
the
was gonna-
2000s. Like
I thought he was gonna bring out like Chris Brown at first.
Chris Brown would have been epic.
I thought Lil Wayne
he
might
was
have
there.
came
We all seen the
out,
video of Chris
like-
Brown making
And
Karuchi cheesing hard.
Oh my God.
I'm
Damn,
dead.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Did you guys see that video of T-Pain? He's like spinning around with his arms out.
Yes, he was a fairy.
Oh wait, I didn't see that. Yes, but obviously I was there, so I saw the moment happen, but I didn't see it with that audio.
Somebody put that he was a fairy. And he's just spinning.
Oh my God. Well, he said that it took him like 20 years to
Yeah.
get to the Coachella stage, like, or just in Coachella in general. Like,
I mean, when you really think about it, 20 years ago, 2005, like this is when Chris Brown, T-Pain, that whole thing was like really pop. It would have been epic for like Chris Brown to pop on stage with him.
Yeah.
Like I think it would have been dope.
I wish I would have. Yeah,
I wonder
that would've been
if
hella
like
cool.
if weekend 2 we'll see anything surprisingly, because also nobody came out on stage with Missy, and I love the moment with Sierra with Meg.
Oh,
but
yeah,
it also
Meg
was
was-
like,
Meg was
why didn't
actually
Sierra come out with
lit.
Missy? Like I'm surprised Missy didn't like Tim.
I also-
we didn't get no Timberland with Missy. Like
I also wonder, like, do the guests get paid to come on too?
No. I
don't
So I
think
want.
so.
Yeah. Okay. So
That's
that makes sense.
also a thing.
Okay. So I also thought about that. Like, how come they get like? How do you pick and choose like who comes on, or like maybe that guest you want to come on wants to get paid, so they're not coming.
Yeah.
And so I've always thought about like how they go about doing the guests
Yeah.
and stuff. So
I think it's
That makes
fully up to like the performer. So like
Yeah.
if they want to bring someone, then maybe they have to pay them or whatever. Or if Coachella reaches out to them beforehand, like, hey, we would like you to
come
bring
on.
so-and-so,
Yeah.
whatever.
That makes sense. I also saw Glorilla's set. She was dope as well. She didn't bring out. I don't think she brought out anybody. Saw Meg's. Meg was actually pretty lit.
yeah, Meg's like really good.
But I don't know a lot of her songs. But like her stage presence and like her performance was really cool. So I do appreciate that. I didn't care for any of the headliners. Didn't stay for Gaga because Mustard was
Mustard
like,
Mustard was it.
You thought I was gonna skip
I
Mustard?
heard
It was
Gaga's was good,
crazy.
but I didn't watch it either.
Yeah, well, I went
know
with
Vic.
Yeah, so Vic, my best friend Vic, he said he cried like 6 times during the show, and I was like,
That's
I
gonna
love
be
that
me
for
in Puerto
you.
Rico during Bad Bunny.
I love that for you. Who else did I? I saw Money Long. Hers was really cool. I missed 3-6 Mafia.
That would have been.
Man, that was earlier though.
Yeah,
no?
it was early on. It was early on Friday.
That would have been a good one.
I didn't see Tyla either, but I didn't really hear much about her set. So.
What was it? Did Ty Dolla $ign was last night?
Yeah,
or Sunday night?
yeah, Ty Dolla $ign. His was really good
He brought
too.
a lot of people, huh?
He brought out YG, Blast. I was actually kind of excited about that. Roddy Ricch,
Oh,
Wiz
yeah.
Khalifa.
Oh my god.
I feel like somebody else, but yeah, those were the ones I really cared for. Went to Neon. Oh my God, Neon Carnival. I didn't know that Anderson .Paak like has his own little DJ like alter ego persona.
Yeah.
So the whole time I was there, I was like, oh my God, this DJ is so lit. I was like, oh my God, this DJ, I'm fucking with this DJ. Like, what's his name? Yes. Yes. I was like, oh, what's his name?
Oh my God.
And I looked it up. I was like, wow, that was him the whole fucking time.
That's
Are you
funny.
serious? Like, what? And I think Travis came, but I left after like 2:30 a.m. Because I think I heard on the what's it called? Someone say Chase B, and I was like, oh, so that means Travis must be here or something. So, but I was gone.
Well, Travis had his own like party event too.
At Neon or
No,
just his own
he had a
little thing?
separate party.
Oh, like after
Yeah.
party.
It was
I feel like a lot of
it was a
celebrities-
cacti one or whatever.
Yeah, I
his-
seen the cacti grounds. Did you see anyone's post?
No.
Yeah, I seen a few people posting like the cat because it was like a pool.
That's
like, a
when he
whole
was
setup.
dancing with the old lady.
Yeah, that's where that video was at.
Okay. So many parties and stuff.
Yeah. It's crazy though that they don't do the same thing for weekend too.
I know.
It's kind of bummed because like people are really like that was the one thing I hated about like when they split it up into 2 weekends. Can you not lick yourself right there?
You know what I realized is there wasn't an Adidas present.
No.
There wasn't an Adidas
And,
house this week. Yeah.
But
I was
also,
actually
there
surprised.
forever, I would always go on Sunday to the do-over Adidas pool
Yeah.
party.
Yes,
And they didn't do one
yes.
last year, I don't think. And then I looked this year, but they had an invite-only private do-over party. I don't know if
they
it was
did?
Adidas, but I looked up on the do-over page, and they had, I don't know if it was Adidas or not,
I
but
don't think it was.
but it was
don't
like
think
an
so either.
invite-only private thing. I was like, oh, that's weird, because usually it's like
Adidas
just
is, like,
RSVP.
Of like the big like sneaker brands, like Adidas is usually very present
At Coachella, yeah.
last year they
right.
had a Bad Bunny like
Oh yeah, that was 2 years ago.
Okay, 2
when he
years
was
ago,
there, it
yeah.
was a whole. I never went over there like a dumbass.
That's insane.
You know what? There was a lot going on that day, and I just didn't make. You know what it was? I was alone on Friday. That day with Bad Bunny, my best friend took off with her man, and like,
Oh, I feel like I
yeah,
remember you saying something about
I ended up just being solo on Friday. So I don't know why I never made it
You know-
over to the Adidas big ass Bad Bunny thing they did,
Yeah.
and they had those. I love those Moss Adidas. Those are so good.
I actually was by myself a lot this weekend, and I did not mind it.
No, it's
like,
not.
It's pretty cool
It is.
to like vibe out to like
Listen.
the artist that you like or want to see, because everyone is there like literally doing the same thing that you're
Yeah.
doing too, regardless if you're by yourself or not. During like the Missy set, like I was with some of my homies and then they ended up leaving. And I was like, oh, cool. I can like vibe out to her like by myself. But no, this like white couple comes up to me and she's like, I see that you're by yourself. Like, I'm a mom. Like, I'm going to stay with you. I was like, man,
I'm a 30-year-old woman.
I know what in my head. I'm
Bitch, I
like, bitch,
know what you
I
hear.
might look young. I might look like a baby, but I am 30 years old. I can take care of myself.
my God.
She's like, I'm 45. Like, I'm a mom. Like, I get it. I'm going to stay with you. I said, bitch, get the fuck away from me.
I would be so annoyed.
I didn't say. I was just like, oh, thank you. I was like, no, I'm fine. I told her I was fine. Like plenty
Janelle's
of
like, keep in
times.
mind, Janelle's
I was like,
sober
come
as hell.
on.
Like,
Yeah.
Janelle don't drink. Janelle don't partake in any
Girl,
activities.
get away from
Like,
me. Like, come on.
But
yeah.
I just want to
It was
watch
funny.
Missy.
Right, I know. By myself.
I would have definitely been annoyed. That's
So
funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
But you know what though? I love that because like for me, I love doing those stuff with friends and it's fun, you know, to do it with a group. But at the same time, I hate like feeling like I need to meet up with someone, feeling I need to be somewhere. I need to go to the bathroom with you. I need to do like I kind of like I love just doing
Just
what
doing
I
what I
want.
need to do,
Like
yeah.
that's what I've done that a few times before and like I don't mind it. So when people
I don't
ask me
at
that, they're like,
all.
"What do you mean you were alone?" I was like, "I don't mind. Like
Yeah.
I'm an independent person."
Yes, yes. And I feel like people think like Coachella is like this stressful like thing, and you need to like have your arms linked to someone the whole time so that you don't get lost and you yada yada. And I get it, you know, it is crazy at times, but like honestly, when you've gone so many times, like, and you know the grounds, like you can just do whatever the fuck you want, especially when you have VIP.
Oh yeah.
You can definitely just do whatever the fuck you want. Okay, look, but next year I'm manifesting artist bands because that's a whole different type of
It
VIP
is.
that I want to experience.
It is.
Because what the fuck?
It's
Also,
crazy.
get VIP because of the bathrooms.
Oh yeah, those
That is like
trailers are nice.
my one thing that I love about VIP, and I will get it every single time. I will spend the money if I have to. I didn't this year, but still, I would get VIP just for the bathrooms alone. alone.
I feel that. It's worth it.
But yeah, very hectic Workchella for me, but it was really nice. I really enjoyed myself regardless. And I was with my friends and families, so I had a good time.
What did you do this weekend with no Coachella?
I
She was
went to
partying too.
Vegas.
Oh, that's right. I
It
seen
was
that.
my mom's 50th birthday. Shout out to my
Hey,
mom.
happy birthday.
She don't look 50. It's crazy.
I love that.
So she still parties like she's my age or younger, honestly. And yeah, we went to the pool parties.
Just you two?
No, we actually had a group of 10 of us.
Oh, wow.
cool.
Yeah, we had we stayed at the Palazzo. Yeah, it was fun. I'm exhausted.
Vegas is definitely can
Dang,
be
she
exhausting.
wore you out in Vegas.
It's too much sometimes. Like the 2 days that you're there is enough.
It's a lot because it's like you're trying to do so much in those 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
Was it hot out there?
It was on Friday. Saturday was really overcast.
Oh, wow.
It was weird because like it would be hot, then the sun would go away, and it'd be like windy and cold, and then it would be hot again. But it was cool. It was fun. Dead Mouse was at EBC.
Oh, that's cool.
I guess he's trying to make a comeback.
Okay.
Huh. Good for
He
him.
was actually performing without his
Oh.
His helmet?
So how was he dead mouse without it?
and then I kept saying, "Bring me the dead mouse."
Well, all of a sudden we
Bring
see
out the
videos
dead
of
mouse.
Sam with the thing on her head. That would be so funny.
That'd be funny.
But yeah, it was fun. I'm tired. I'm glad to be back. And yeah.
Did you guys fly or did you drive?
I flew there and then I was supposed to fly back, but I ended up driving back with my cousin so she didn't have to drive by herself.
Okay. How was traffic coming back?
Not terrible actually.
That's
I
good.
think because I was worried at first about Coachella traffic coming back,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it was still Sunday. So
Oh, yeah. So most
Oh,
everyone
then
came
yeah.
back Monday.
yeah.
It was hot as fuck at Coachella, man.
Was it? How was it at
my
night?
God. At night, it was a little bit cool, but still like humid-ish. It wasn't as cold as it's been before.
Yeah,
so I
usually
definitely
nighttime
appreciated
gets
that.
very
yeah.
chilly.
I didn't really have to like wear an extra like layer of clothing and stuff. Oh, also shout out to my girl Queen from Skin Tight Clothing who made all of my outfits this weekend. Friday I did sort of like a Moana-ish themed, and she made my pants and my top. But on Saturday I did Robin from One Piece. That was my favorite outfit of the
That was really
weekend.
cute.
Thank you. And then on Sunday I did like a Black Panther thing, which was such a bad call because it was hot as fuck and I was wearing all black and
It was a dress though, right?
Was it a dress or shorts?
it was romper.
Oh,
Okay.
cute.
Yeah.
And it was still hot.
And it was still hot.
Dang.
Oh my God. But, you know, you just fight through it.
You just
And
hydrate.
Stay cool, yes.
Yeah.
Literally. What did you do this week, Miss Nochella?
Miss Coachella. I didn't do too much. I didn't do too much. I might have been here.
didn't?
No.
If you saw her story, then you know what she did.
Right.
Then just ignore it. I went swimming a little bit on Saturday. Had me a little Coachella moment. I got a little fucked up, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll bounce back. No. Yeah, I really didn't do too much. I hung out with like Leah and the girls Saturday. I kind of was like lazy Sunday. Dodgers lost all fucking weekend.
Oh,
Oh, my
wow.
God. The fucking
Dude.
Cubs killed us on Saturday. It was 16-0 on Saturday.
That's okay. I saw
was
someone
so
post
bad.
that and I didn't understand what it meant.
It was so bad.
I didn't. I really
They kicked our
didn't catch it at all.
ass.
I didn't even know the Dodgers were playing, so I just didn't know. I didn't
Yeah,
register
they
any
were
of
playing the
that.
Cubs over the weekend, and it just was like, ooh, no bueno. But yeah, it's Jackie Robinson day to day, so we'll see how they do today. But yeah, other than actually
We won
Friday.
yesterday, didn't we?
I
didn't see the end of it.
I didn't see the end. I know Mookie got a home run. It was Hello Kitty night yesterday. I was gonna go, and then I didn't do shit yesterday. I'm not even gonna lie. But Friday, I actually did end up meeting with some of the Nike NSW team. I got to meet Ashley in person, and I did the focus group.
Oh, you did do it.
I did win.
Oh.
I did go.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I did
How
go.
was
It was fun. It was like super short and chill. We all met up at Undefeated. They just showed us some pieces. We looked at shocks and some like other type of running stuff. And
dope.
they just gave us like wanted our opinions on things. And it was really nice. I got to meet Ashley, talk to her about some stuff and a little bit of the NSW team. I seen they were at Rose Bowl. Hi guys. But yeah, so that was kind of really like my weekend. I didn't do too much.
That's nice. I'm glad that you went.
Yeah, me too.
Cool.
Me too.
Anyone pick up anything this week?
Oh, I got the Kobe's.
Oh yeah, you were telling me.
These.
Nice.
Yes.
Damn, I had a good week.
Come on.
And I think that's it.
No, I haven't picked up anything still.
Well, did you try for anything?
No, I wanted the
Not?
Jackie
Okay.
Robinson Cortez's this morning, and I forgot to set my alarm last
I'm
night.
so upset about that, man. Y'all don't even.
Can we like change
don't even
the
like
West Coast
him.
time to 8? Can we like do East Coast 11, West Coast 8? Because the 7 a.m. is just like killing me.
It's such a
Actually-
killer.
But like it's better because it used to be 5.
5 a.m.?
Yes,
What the hell was it 5?
It was before sneakers. It was like when it was still online, and they would
'cause
drop
of
at 8 a.m. East Coast. And because I remember I used to
remember
wake
that.
up at
Holy
5 a.m. to get
shit.
shoes online. I do remember that. So I was glad when it moved to 7 when it got like sneakers.
But
shit.
now,
but now we need 8 o'clock. Come on, because
please.
like not all of us are up at 7.
Yeah.
And like I don't know why lately I've been sleeping through my goddamn alarm. Like it's happened to me.
I
like
could never, man.
I don't know what the heck.
That's
like,
just too loud for me.
I think it's like something with the volume on my phone because I'm like, how did I
okay.
slept through like 3 alarms last week and I was like,
Damn.
how did I do that?
Holy shit.
Yeah,
I have to set like 3 alarms.
Yeah, I do too. I have to set like 3
So-
alarms. I definitely tried for the Jackie Robinson Cortezes this morning, and I was so upset that I didn't get them.
They're cute.
They're so
I
cute.
love them
and
a lot.
I'm just also so very upset at myself for not getting the Air Maxes last year.
I still want the Air Maxes too.
So, oh my God. Anyone out there? They're on StockX too.
How much are they?
Like 3 something.
Okay. Oh, that's still a good little
know,
price. It's still up there.
I
4
will.
Cortez is crazy though.
Oh no, for the Air
no,
Max.
for the Air Max
Maxes.
from last year,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
still, yeah, because Cortez's is like a certain, like
Yeah.
not a lot of people wear
Yeah.
Cortez.
They're both
It's an LA
Cortez
shoe.
girls.
Yeah, I love me a
Yes,
good Cortez.
I do like a Cortez. Look, StockX. We'll work for content. Look, we'll work for shoes.
Will work.
Will work for shoes. Oh my God, we should post
the thing that we.
Oh my God, I have a content idea. Hold on. I got a
wait.
content idea.
Okay,
We
okay.
need to have like when Henny's here, us just out on the corner with a sign. We can clip this out. And somebody drive by with a camera and record us in a car.
Oh
and
my
just post that would be so funny.
That is actually
Penny's back or
hilarious.
something.
like,
Oh,
literally,
like,
that would be
I'm down
so
for that. I'm
funny.
down for that.
Okay, that would be cute.
And then, like we said earlier, the SB4s, the Navy
Yeah.
ones, they
Shock
were
drops
shock drops
today.
this morning. It was a scratch off.
Eric Costin posted
Eric
the link.
Costin, I posted it. And then once you like scratched it off, it was like a little clip of him. I kind of heard that too.
Sorry, guys.
The mic for sure heard it too.
If you heard that, that was my stomach. It's hungry. I haven't eaten.
When you like scratched it off, it was like a clip of him skating too. So that was kind
Yeah.
of cool. And yeah, all sizes were pretty much available, and I fucking got it. But also $225,
Dude, I was just
We were
talking about this.
We were just talking about this.
which was like $240 after tax and stuff. Thank God shipping's free, but oh
But
my
still,
God,
the
that's
price
so
of shoes right
crazy,
now
man.
is just.
That's why I was saying that I was excited because the GS with the Kobe's were only like $130 with tax.
Ooh, that's love.
And I'm like,
oh my
okay,
God.
because Jordans right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, they're oh wait, something came in the mail. Oh, I got my Udos in the mail.
Oh.
I got my Udos in the mail. I got before Coachella, I went to a seating thing at Puma LA,
Oh yeah, you did.
and I got some like speed cats over there.
I actually love the Speed Cats.
They're not bad. They're they're
Which ones are those? I'm not
They
privy
look
to
like
Pumas. The ballerina.
ballerina.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ballerina
yeah.
looking ones are so cute.
Yes.
And those shoes, I was gonna bring it up last week. Ballerina shoes are everywhere right
oh
now.
yeah,
They
yeah.
are everywhere. There's
Crazy.
the hot commode to where I seen Louis Vuitton. I think it's
yeah,
did a
they're-
ballerina shoe, and
Yes.
it's actually really cute. And
Yeah.
then
Really cute.
you brought up the Louboutin like ballerina
Yeah,
heel.
yeah, heels. Yes,
That thing is gorgeous.
So I got those. There's something else in my room that I got. Oh, I ended up getting a pair of the blue Unheard ofs.
Oh,
Yeah, the Adi
cushion.
cushions. So I think those came in the mail while I was gone as
Does it come with the whole box?
I think so because the box is pretty big.
Yeah,
I haven't opened up.
I feel like
anything
all
yet.
of them came like
Yeah.
that. Those are really nice from Phil.
Oh, we didn't even talk about our feature in.
We forgot to bring that up last week.
News.
We were. Henny posted on Twitter our thing.
Oh yeah. So shout out to Peter. He featured us in this footwear news magazine that just dropped a few weeks ago under their sneaker power list of like different creators that are like really making shit happen out here and stuff. And we are in good company.
We are.
With a lot of the homies, a lot of guests that have been on the pod.
Yeah, we're right
too.
next to Jock.
Mm-hmm. And Bima.
And Bima.
So that's really cool. Thanks for that. It's an honor.
It is an honor.
So nice.
Shout out Footwear News.
You guys did that really fast.
I know.
It's so crazy. Like a lot of people have
It's
said that.
wild.
Like just since you were here last, like how much the growth
of the pod has done. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the
It's
work.
crazy.
And it still feels like we have a lot to do.
I know it really does. It still feels like we haven't hit like
No, you haven't.
no.
There's
We
still
haven't
a lot.
peaked.
Yeah, we have not peaked yet. And Joe Freshgoods was on the cover.
Fresh Goods
yeah.
was on the cover.
Yeah. Really cool.
Let's get into sneaker
get into
news.
news,
There's a lot.
finally.
I feel like there's a good amount to talk about.
Yeah.
I seen this online. I seen Bima dropped a video yesterday or this morning. Might have been yesterday. And he was talking about, basically, does Bape have more motion than Supreme right now?
Oh, that's a
Interesting
It's a take,
take.
yeah.
I've seen Bape doing a lot of really cool stuff. He brought up the big croc release that we had seen when people were going crazy. People were lining up.
we didn't get. Yeah.
I didn't get them.
I didn't get them either. I'm
did
so
we?
sad.
I wanted them.
And what's crazy is like
Same.
Supreme hasn't done a croc.
That is true.
Like
Huh.
I'm surprised, but at the same
I'm surprised
time,
as well.
I feel like when you look at Supreme collabs versus Bape collabs, they're different tiers of brands. I feel like Supreme often leans towards a higher end sometimes, or like more niche brands that like it's like if you know, as opposed to like Bape, who does things that are kind of like more widely known and maybe a little bit more like popular.
But I mean, Bape is also like more of a Japanese
yeah.
brand
Yeah.
too. So like even their take and their willingness to do different collaborations is different than Supreme, which is like based in California.
Yeah, Supreme was really
Or,
like based
New
off of that
York and,
skater lifestyle. Yeah.
So it's definitely a different take. Did anyone see that video of one of the guys from Supreme had left and started his own brand? I don't remember the brand, but he was like very upset that they were calling his brand a streetwear brand when like it wasn't. I'm gonna find it again and show it to you. 'Cause
Yeah.
it was very passive, honestly. But anyways,
So is Bape making a comeback?
That's one of the things Bima asked. Like he's like, have people been asleep or is it making a comeback? And I feel like something like with Bape and like brands, I think even with Supreme, I think it comes in waves.
Yeah.
I think that, I mean, obviously during the 2000s, Bape was like super, super poppin'. Nigo was still there. It was very big in hip hop. We had seen it all over the place. I mean, Soulja Boy credits himself for like being that Bape person at that time, and absolutely. And then, going into the 2010s, we seen this like huge resurgence of like Supreme.
yeah.
Because it was very known against like amongst skaters in the 2000s as opposed to Bape. But then, Supreme hit this like super high, and it felt like it kind of just like really leveled out and like went down for a few years.
When they sold the company though?
I
Is
feel
that when
like
it
it was
went down?
kind of around that time. I feel like when they sold, they were still like peak. But I feel like it was not too far after that to where it kind of died down a little bit. But also with Supreme, they've been opening a lot more stores.
Yeah.
Or have opened a lot more stores.
They
Like
did Miami.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So because they just did Miami, huh? Yeah, that was the one that opened this last weekend.
And
I
Lures
seen a lot of
is open.
people were out
shit.
there for the Miami. Is it this?
I will say that with Supreme's Nike collabs,
Yes.
have been like I don't know.
Yeah.
like,
Is that like a bad? I don't know.
It's
It's-
questionable.
It's kind
I
of
just
cute.
feel like they could do so much more.
Yeah. Like this is just like bare minimum. Like you're just slapping Supreme on it and a color that's related to Supreme and calling it a day. And I think like sometimes that does work and it's really cool to do the minimalistic thing, but then sometimes it feels a little lazy. I think Supreme has had so many amazing collabs. Like this yellow looks good like this.
I kind of like the yellow.
I like the
And
yellow
purple.
better. Like the purple's cool, but I like the yellow a lot, like especially pictured
What
like
is it?
this.
Yeah.
On the 20th. Oh, this weekend.
Oh yeah, 320. So
She's like,
no,
wait,
I've never hit anything on Supreme, let alone their freaking shoes.
that was March.
that was March. Yeah, this was last month.
Oh, damn. Well,
Well, their shoes.
It's been a while, but I will say it's been a while since like I've even woken up for a Supreme release, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So-
I did want the belt, but that's the thing. I think accessories are getting me more than their clothes too.
Yeah, that was something even for me in the beginning. Like I used to be at Supreme all the time, getting drops and like buying a ton of stuff every week, waking up, like getting hats, getting the bags, getting the accessories. But like in the last few years, it just really hasn't been my own priority.
Yeah.
But I still feel like there is obviously a group of people who are copping all this.
or maybe
Yeah.
after what's his name left too.
Tremaine.
Jermaine. Yeah.
That was very controversial.
One of that has to do with it as well.
Yeah. I think Supreme appeals more to like super fashion people in this moment. Not a super fashion, but the style is completely different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's so many varieties of what like Supreme can bring as opposed to Bape, which is usually a normal like camo with a collab or the character with like something related to it. It's not really like completely changing the pieces and bringing something different.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah.
I will say, but well, I'm curious to see if like
I
if
think
there's
it's
going to be
making a
another.
comeback.
Yeah, I think it's just like, you know, coming in
it's
the
waves,
waves
yeah.
as it does, but I don't think Bape or Supreme will ever fully die down.
No.
No,
I don't.
Neither will.
It's it's
Yeah.
been around for over 20 years now, both of these companies. So, and coming off the Bape motion, let's talk about the Nigo Air Force 3 ad. Did you
I
seen
did
it?
not.
You didn't see it?
Nope.
It's so cute.
I'm telling you, I've been checked out
It's okay. I don't blame
all
you.
weekend. So, inform me, please. I did see you guys post something
No,
or
it's
send
really
it to us.
cute. The shit Henny be sending, dude.
I still gotta go back and read those messages because I don't know who
It's
the fuck
okay. Where is
this
it?
woman is.
No, they said, did you see this? People were yelling child support at Anthony Edwards at the games.
Oh no!
Yo, that's crazy.
I mean,
Oh,
there
this
it
one.
is.
Oh, this- give me the
okay.
sound.
So, what's up with all this on-air stuff?
But I
oh
love-
my
yeah.
god, not the puppet.
The puppet.
Oh, we're bringing that back. That's so cool.
Oh.
Oh.
These actually look really nice.
Oh, what?
Remote.
It is. Well, they can't hear it anyway, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard. So I will.
I don't-
Yeah,
I don't
Are
know why
you
he had to
fucking
be on
kidding
this.
me again? Oh my god! Why do they keep?
It's just like a
using
little
this
cameo, but-
man? Oh my god! Can we get someone else, please?
I think it's because they're paying him already, so it's like might as well get everything.
Oh, Nike.
But they had Slick Rick on this, and
Oh, that's
was cool as fuck.
Crazy. That's kind of.
I actually really love this ad, and one of the things Henny said on here too is that she said, like, you know, most of the time, like, us regular folk who don't know Nigo really can't get a sense of his personality that much. And she's like, I love that within this like puppet, you kind of see a little bit of personality come out of Nigo.
Yeah.
And I agree with that. I'm
Sometimes you need
obsessed with Nigo. Bless
Sometimes you need a separate.
Yeah, I'm
alter
like
ego.
Nigo stan, have been forever. Like I was devastated when he sold Bape. like, I remember that. I was like, oh my God. But like I love like, and it's very true because he just seems like a very like, and I think this is Japanese people in general because when you look at Otani, like very like stone face, like doesn't really show emotion, like doesn't really, but I think that, you know, that's just him. So
How they grew up,
yeah, one of the
society, type
things
of
Henny
things.
pointed out was like, you know, the puppet kind of gave a little bit of personality to Nigo, and I do like that.
It's like his alter ego.
That's cute. I really do like the Air Force 3 that they.
Yeah,
that,
they're
I
actually
love the
nice.
little like the chain necklace on it.
I need them to also stop using Lil Yachty for things, please. For the love of God, he doesn't have to drop everything now.
Where I don't know if they're gonna be.
Oh, right there.
Here's these black. Okay, they have black ones.
Oh,
I'm not a huge fan of the black.
I don't like the black at all.
I like that cream colorway
Oh,
though.
I like the silver.
The silver on the black is cool. I like that it's like a
Yeah.
chain, a necklace. I think this is really cute. It gives like that, big blinging thing. But that cream
4/24,
color.
that's soon.
Yeah, this is
this week. Now that
this
is
week?
this week.
Yeah.
next week. No, 420 is April, so next week.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay. But yeah, the cream color is really, really, really good. I
Yeah,
love
I like
that.
those.
One of the things also on the list were those freaking Asics I just seen. Right
Oh
here.
yeah. What Asics are you
These
talking
Story
about?
MFG Asics. These are really, really awesome. I love the detail on these. I love the story that Story MFG has been putting out. I think this purple pair is so cute. And these are actually like the whole
Oh,
thing
those are
they did were the
cute.
people in Thailand with the textiles who do a lot of their woven stuff like this. And that's what the shoe kind of represents. Even the shoelaces are like how they're woven in are really cool.
Oh, that is really cool.
I really love this whole campaign. I think this
Storytelling.
shoe is amazing. I think it's really awesome.
I never heard of this brand.
I've recently just found out about it, so I'm not going to act like I've been privy to it.
Yeah.
But from what I've been
But that's really
seeing,
dope. I
I'm
love that.
obsessed. Like someone said, please post a tutorial on how to intertwine the white laces. So I don't know if they come like
oh my
that.
gosh, and
It's
they
gonna
told
come.
a story about all their people.
Yeah, like it's
Oh, that's
really
really
cute.
dope.
Like I really, really like these. And it says the campaign features people who take deep pride and joy in their craft, including the dyers, the weavers, and makers of Story MFG that works in Thailand.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, so it was live 2 days ago on Global Stockists on the 18th. But I love this, and they had this like around in London. Okay, yes, I did see
Wow.
this. They put these around London, like promoting the shoe. Like this is the type of storytelling that we
cool,
talk
man.
about, that
Yeah.
we miss and we love, and making it fun. Like
If you're listening to us, it's like a help wanted
Yes.
like sign, and you can like pull the numbers.
and it has the address. I think where
Yeah.
the shoe is being sold and the time.
That's very cool.
That's very awesome. Here, I'm going to screenshot it so
Yeah.
we can. And it says, help us make a quilt. Because, like, their big thing is, like, the woven. That's really awesome.
That's dope.
Yeah.
sweater's
And honestly,
nice, too.
after looking at some of the clothing here, I'm like,
Oh,
these
they
are
did
so
it.
cute.
They did a croc too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Their
wow.
stuff, I really like their stuff.
I've never seen
Yeah.
this brand before. but
Yeah, I
I am
haven't
a fan.
either.
And even look
Me
at how they did
too.
these sandals. Look at what they did with them.
Oh my God.
No, I really am like, I seen these like 2 weeks ago when they started talking about these Asics, and like I've been looking at the brand like since then, and I'm like, they're very, very cute. Like I like
Those
what they're
are
doing,
adorable.
aren't they? It's just so different.
Yeah, seriously.
So Story MFG guys, the Asics, look into
Putting
it.
us on to something new.
Yeah,
I gotta love it.
I thought those were awesome. What else do we have? Oh, the WNBA draft was yesterday.
Oh, was it? Somebody tell me about it.
Well,
Where did Paige go?
Paige was number 1. She went to Dallas to the Wings.
Wings. Oh,
WNBA. I'm not a huge basketball
where we need
girly,
Henny.
but this is definitely where we need Henny. Yeah, next stop the WNBA. Like all the girls though.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I'm loving it. Okay, oh my God, I have to look up her name because I forgot what type of indigenous she is.
Ooh, cool.
But she was there in her whole, I don't know if she's like Polynesian, but she was there like when she got drafted in her whole like regalia. Like it was really
cool.
pretty. They need to post some more stuff on here.
All right, come on now. Maybe it fits.
Ooh, what's up with the fits? Were these yesterday? Oh no, this was February. Boo.
Dang, y'all need to
Update
update
that.
bet
that.
you-
What the hell?
Does Complex have anything? Because I was just seeing it as it was like live yesterday. No, of course not. Why would Complex post about the WNBA? Haters.
Oh man,
But yeah, Paige went to to the wings to I think what is it, Dallas?
Oh, Dallas.
Houston?
You
One
said.
of them, Texas.
Excuse me, Texas.
Which is really awesome. I've seen a lot
Wonderful.
of the girls on there. I think that's so exciting. Like
That is.
I think in women's sports, there's just been a lot of like forward motion, especially since like, last year with Caitlyn and then everything coming off with like Paige and everything has been really exciting to see. And I know Henny loves to post about this stuff. So in light of like all of this, she was posting on her story yesterday with Paige and everything, and the possibility of like Paige coming out with like her own signature shoe, but also like we have Asia's shoes that are coming out in like a few months or 2 months.
I think was it next month?
Something like a month or two.
Yeah.
Those pink ones are so
Some
cute.
have already dropped.
Great.
I really
I
like them.
love
Have you
those
seen them in
shoes.
person?
No.
I really, really like them. I haven't seen them in person either, but they're really cute. Like I guess I'm a pink girly these days. But yeah. So Henny said, and while we're on the subject, I need these. I literally asked everyone. I've seen more men get seated to shoot than women, which is nothing wrong with men getting seated, but just don't start. But she's like, I would have already brought them, but they don't release until next month.
Okay,
and I agree. We need those. We need those shoes. All of us.
Nice.
All three of us on this couch and Henny.
4 of us.
Yeah.
So she said, first and foremost, my favorite thing about the shoe of outside of it looks is the retail price. And you just said this earlier, is like getting a really good shoe, like getting those Kobe's, and it's like, oh my God, this is a decent retail price. The price is $110. It releases on May 8th. The price is $110.
That's
that's
perfect.
That's a really great price point. Like we don't see, how much are Air Force Ones right now?
They're 120.
20?
Exactly. Their Air Force Ones are more than this shoe. Like that's crazy. She said it has a lot of potential, especially with the right color and material plays. That price alone and this shoe is selling out. And if we continue to do that, here comes the resellers. She's like, the smart ones are already on it, but then we have created hype outside of the sport, but it's still rooted in sport, which creates a bigger demand. She's like, if that silhouette does what I think it's going to do, then it's only going to create an even bigger anticipation for Paige and for the league, who is also a Nike athlete. She's like, who is fun to watch, by the way, and has such authentic, markable brand. She's 10 times more full of personality than Caitlin Clark. Sorry, but that's another rant.
Very true.
But it is. Like, I think after we seen kind of Caitlin going into the league last year, like, not that I was watching her heavy before to be like her personality is this, but from what I have seen with Paige, like she does have like so much more personality, and I love that. Like, unfortunately, like no matter what position you're in, when you're in like a celebrity-esque space, your personality is gonna get you like way more. That's your brand. Exactly. Like you're an amazing athlete, but like
that can only get you so far too.
Yeah. And like, people want to be able to market you.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I think was she doing a Gatorade commercial already? Like yesterday, I seen dropped with her. Nike put that ad out with her yesterday with Paige already. Yesterday, they dropped an ad, and it was her getting in a car. And she took the rearview mirror off, and it was like, look forward. So I was like, oh hell yeah, she going forward.
Okay.
And then a few people did say this, that Paige already did a custom with Nike in the past, but it's not a signature shoe.
Yeah.
And she said if they let Paige go crazy in that space and come with some heat, imagine what's gonna happen when it's Juju's turn, also a Nike athlete. But these three alone, with Asia, Juju, and Paige at the same time with their own good signature shoes, it'll feel like what it did in 2010, 2013 felt when all people were buying KD's, Kyrie's, and LeBron's all at the same time. She said, also, y'all be talking about LeBron so ugly, but I remember when you was on the couches in the club with them shits on.
Oh my
She said, I was selling them to you guys. Also, honorable mention of the Sabrinas can also be in this too, but her shoes got to stop looking like Kobe's. I'm obsessed with those purple Sabrinas though.
Yeah,
like
I'm not mad at those.
I really like the Sabrina twos. I think the 3's coming out.
Oh,
but,
yeah, it is. It's
I seen a thing for a 3.
She had a collab with Titan, actually, the store in the Philippines.
Oh,
this week.
okay.
This morning, I think.
Oh, shit.
Too, yeah.
But to wrap this up, Henny had to put her. She didn't. She didn't ask me to do this. I wanted to include this. It was good on topic.
Yeah.
But she said, to my point, we've never witnessed a moment in women's basketball quite like this, with this much talent and noise behind it. I'm not taking anything away from the moments with the GOAT Cheryl Swoops or a player like Leslie, but it's a new day that has social media attached to it and a new era to tell a new story. The ball cannot be dropped, especially with the product side in this moment. And I completely agree.
Yeah.
I think there's so
valid.
much to do with what is given right now.
Just because of how big like women's sport,
That just got me
women
excited.
basketball. Yeah.
Because
no,
now I'm like,
seriously.
okay, dude, now we're gonna have NBA players wearing WNBA players.
shoes. Yeah.
Oh my God, that would be such an amazing like crossover to see like those
Right?
men
But
in
honestly,
these women's shoes.
Y'all
know
better
what?
be paying these women the same
yeah.
prices, if not close to, because they're doing a lot. I believe that they're doing a lot more better numbers than the NBA right now. As far as viewership that people actually want to see right now, yeah.
I agree. And on top of that, we just seen LeBron do
the
the
Barbie.
Cambassador.
Yeah, the Barbie.
The first
the
Cambassador, the first
Barbie.
like man to do that type of thing with Barbie. And it's kind of funny. Like I was like, oh my God, the sassy epidemic. Like the boys are playing Barbies. But you know, to each his own, because
Look at
I get
them.
like I
Boys
love
are
collecting. I'm a Barbie collector, okay?
Yeah.
So I can appreciate something like that. But also in that, we need Asia Wilson Barbies. We need a Paige Barbie. We need a
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark Barbie. We need a WNBA Barbie line. Like,
Yeah,
why
that'd
wouldn't
be
you
so
tap into that?
cool.
That would be so awesome. Like, I would love to see something like that, and especially to get like younger girls excited for
Barbies
for
again.
Barbies, for like sports, for crossovers,
Yeah.
because like Barbie does it all.
She does.
You know, it'd be so cool to see Swoops make a comeback too.
That would be really awesome.
That would like just see some type of collab of those.
Something
Yeah.
like bring that back. I think it would be such an awesome thing to see, like especially to incorporate like with
with all
the
these
newer,
women.
with the newer
Legends.
WNBA.
Yeah.
Like I think like paying homage to that and like something like that would be really awesome.
Agreed.
And also with the WNBA draft, I had peeped. Why are you licking yourself right there?
Hey.
Can you go lick yourself over there? Come here. But I had noticed. I think this was pre-draft when they were on the red carpet. That Paige had. It's this bag I've been obsessed with for like the last like 8 months. It's sold out at Coach. It's the Coach Kiss Lock bag. It's this giant, looks like a giant coin purse. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous, bomb. And I noticed Paige had it on the carpet, and I was like, oh my God, like obsessed. And turns out that Coach is actually one of the official WNBA partners right now. Rick, these goddamn dogs.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I think I'm
That's really
obsessed.
cool,
Like I
yeah.
think it's such a good move for Coach to tap into that. Like
they have just been on the
100%.
come up lately.
oh yeah. Coach is like doing a lot of amazing things. Also, actually, I'm gonna spin this around. I know you've been out, but have you been seeing all the stuff about the Chinese retailers out there
Oh, I saw some
exposing all
stuff
the
about
luxury?
that, yeah.
Oh my God! Now there's
But someone was like, if you know luxury, you know that half of these brands aren't even made in China to begin with.
That's okay. There's been such a topic of like the luxury, even, and this kind of goes in with counterfeit shoes, if we're being completely honest, because like all of these Chinese manufacturers started going over the prices to make these products that we're paying so much money for, especially like they were talking about like Hermes. You talk about these bags that are $20,000 to $30,000 retail, depending on the materials. Like this is how much it costs to make. This is what they're upcharging you. But a lot of people were just like, you got to be really stupid to think like these European bags are coming out of China. Like these are all dupes. It's really hard to say, but they were, people are bringing up like the fake shoes and the fake this, and it's really crazy what's going on with the tariffs at the same
your
time.
fake shoes are gonna cost as much as real shoes at this point.
Might
as well buy the real shoes.
Oh God, like
Might as well buy the real shoes.
that's what's crazy though. But yeah, the Chinese and the tariff wars.
I'm
The
really
tariff wars.
interested to see how it's gonna affect like sneaker stores.
Oh
and-
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be. It's obviously scary times already. Is there something in your eye, Fritzy?
Fritz.
What are you doing, bub?
You okay?
You okay? Okay, come here. But we had talked about this a few weeks ago. We talked about it a few times, but like the amount of stores
That are
shutting
closing.
down
Yeah.
and have closed down.
And this is before the tariffs.
Bodega closed down. LA popped back open on Thursday.
Yeah,
They didn't
very,
know.
very
Yeah.
them.
So
I wonder if someone bought them
I'm curious too. Oh,
and they're not not
Saying.
trying to say who it is.
I don't know. I tried to look into like if there was any story behind Bodega closing its
I feel like
doors,
someone
but
probably
I
bought
haven't
them
seen
out.
anything. If anybody knows anything, please let us know.
We're curious. We're nosy.
Yeah, we definitely are. We like to stay in the loop. What was I thinking before that? Oh yeah, like all the stuff like closing down, how like the tariffs are going to start affecting a lot of things. It's kind of like scary to
Really
think about.
scary.
It's like
Seriously.
because like we just said, sneaker prices are already insane.
That means they're gonna go up. Shit. Or maybe they'll start. No, they probably won't. They can't manufacture their shoes out here.
No,
It
well,
would be the same
Ain't
exact
no
price
way.
as if they.
Well, have
Yeah.
you seen the conversation of like, you know, with all the stuff with the iPhones, and they were like, how much an iPhone would cost if they made it in America?
Oh no, I haven't.
It
seen
would
that.
like, instead of like, you know, iPhone right now is like over $1,000 if you want like all these like extras, but they were like, it would cost like $3,500 for an iPhone if they made it in America because
Holy
of the cost of like
shit.
it,
Labor and stuff?
yes, like just all that stuff. It's like it's 10 times more expensive out here. Like
wild.
there's a reason. I seen somebody like a video, and it was obviously a guy in China, and he's like, okay, Americans, like if you like, he said something about how much stuff do you have in your house that's made in China, and he got quiet, and he's like, you want to know how much stuff I have in my house that's made in America? And he said nothing. I was like, oh shit, like, ooh, good God.
Damn.
But it's kind of true. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this society is plummeting.
plummeting.
My God. There was something we talked about that I wanted to bring up. Totally forgot because I'm barely here right now. What the hell did we talk about this week in our group chat? It wasn't about the. Well, you did bring up that.
What?
Someone asking about. Was it Kari posted something about Juju?
Oh yeah, so Kari had
what's her name, getting a
posted.
signature shoe.
Yeah,
Paige
Soul
and-
Retriever yesterday. Should Paige, is it Buekers? I don't want to say her
I
name
thought
wrong.
it was Becker's.
Okay, that's
But
what
I
thought.
don't know.
But the U always throws me off. So I thought it was okay. Beckers gets a signature. Should she get a signature Nike shoe? She said that those conversations with Nike have not started yet. Thought they would fast track her shoe for sure, maybe not. Kari said, nah, not yet. Asia hasn't even dropped officially. Caitlin up next for 2026. Sabrina's still going crazy. Let her cook. Nike can keep the momentum going into 2027, 2028 with a Paige signature.
Is she already signed to Nike though?
Yeah.
That's why, like,
And
yesterday, like,
Juju-
as soon as she got drafted, like, Nike dropped that commercial.
Is Juju?
I believe so.
Yeah, she
Oh,
is.
okay.
Doesn't she have a whole billboard?
Yeah, look at, there's
Oh
Juju.
yeah, you're right. Duh. Well,
Um,
I mean, for one, shoes take time.
yeah.
That's for damn sure. And
Oh,
also
yeah.
now with these little tariffs,
But
it's
it's
gonna
like,
take even
commercial.
longer.
you know,
Yeah.
it's scary because like, okay, well, you know, pray to God she doesn't get injured, but if she gets injured, it's like then that does something.
Yeah,
You know?
I think it's the thing where it's like we know, like we're witnessing greatness, and like she probably is going to be absolutely amazing in the WNBA. But I
Yeah.
think like any smart business people would also like we want to see how she comes out and performs and like gets her
Yeah.
groove and like you know with her teammates and see what she can really do. And I think. You know, she has a lot of momentum behind her right now, but we don't know what it's going to be like when the season starts.
Yeah.
And not saying that she isn't going to be amazing, but I can understand like why
Why they're
Nike
kinda
isn't
hesitant.
putting a shoe out as soon as she joins the WNBA.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's just
And
not
also,
realistic.
I don't think everyone needs that either.
No, you're right, you're right,
I,
you're
like obviously I love to see more women athletes get their own signature lines in
I mean, they
any
can just do
sport
a
that they
PE.
are. But yeah, they can do that or something else. Like, you know, I
Yeah.
don't think every single time you're signed to a
can
brand
talk
deal
about
with the
these.
sneakers, with a sneaker brand, you need to get a shoe. But I get that everybody wants one though.
yeah.
Everybody would love. I mean, come on, that's a dream for everybody, really. You know, but not everyone can do numbers like that.
Absolutely.
Because there have been signature shoes that are shit.
Exactly. And the thing is with like a signature shoe, like there's always like you expect more than just one. It's like a line of shoes that are going to come after. So it's not just like, oh my God, you're hot right now. You need to come out with this amazing thing. Like it's like you have to plan out for like several things after that. Like you have to.
If your first one does good, you have to redo it.
Again.
Yep.
And then when we talked about like the Anthony Edwards too, and like people were kind of like looking at that and they were iffy and they were like, what the fuck? I don't think people are taking into consideration. It's not just like, oh my God, give us something hot right this second.
Exactly. Because it's not always going to be hot every single time. Like we've seen it with Jordans. People don't like the 2s that much.
Yeah.
You know, and there's other silhouettes that people don't really care about. I mean, obviously after like 20, who really cares too much about all the other ones? But you know, talk about these because I still don't know who this woman is.
Vendetta Carter revealed. Is that her name?
Vendetta.
Well, this is why, guys, I butcher people's names by accident. Yes, she revealed the Air Max 95 OG Bright Mandarin.
I want
the
them so
orange
bad.
is so good. I really like these.
I don't know any of your guys' sneaker plugs at JD Sports or at wherever.
Sam Bram
but
needs these.
Please, I'm begging you. I need these.
Who was this woman though?
I actually.
Henny explained it to us.
I
a lot.
didn't get to.
Yeah,
read it.
she's
Listen
worked on
to
like a
it.
multitude of things, like Henny has said, and like
She did
Hey.
she was the one. This is crazy. She did Tim's. She recently did
Okay.
Tim's. She has her own jewelry line. She sells gold and silver.
Okay. What do you mean she does Tim's?
She worked with Yeezy. She had
Henny
Like
sent
collab,
us the Tims.
or
I
she
seen the
did-
Tims. Because I remember when they came out. Let me go through our
Tim's
what?
say.
Let me go through our group chat.
And she worked with Yeezy when it was
Not too far.
when it was like first coming out and stuff.
Okay.
Oh yeah, those were the.
I think she was a stylist before.
Right here. Oh, it's in voice notes. I don't want to put the voice note on blast. But yeah, she's
Literally.
basically a designer, a
Okay.
multitude of things, entrepreneur. But it also said that she does have her own Air Max coming out,
But that's not it.
but not a 95.
Oh, okay.
Wait, where did that thing go?
She does do like different shit. So I wonder if she's gonna do like a Vapor Max or like a something different. I don't know. We'll
That would
see.
be exciting. I like the different stuff.
Are
I'm gonna go let
these
it
are like the
Timberland
OG
page.
ones, right? These orange pair?
Wasn't the OG just green and pink and blue? I don't think they were orange. Were they?
with the orange all the way around. I don't know.
There was a blue pair?
Yeah.
For like OGs, yeah.
Huh.
But the
Well, I
pink
can't
pair coming out, I can't find the Tims.
Oh,
trying. My brain's like-
They were in the chat.
Oh, she put them in there. Okay.
Yeah. they were
Well,
in a
you
group
guys
chat.
are gonna hate those, I think.
Oh, this is them that she did send them.
Oh, yeah, no,
and
I
then these
definitely
blue
do.
ones too. And I've seen these because she did say Lauren be wearing these and she be wearing them cute. I have seen these boots. They are cute.
I definitely hate the other Tims though. Because
These gloss. I remember these.
Yeah.
I
They were
remember
glazed
those.
donuts, remember?
Crazy.
Yes,
Crazy.
I do remember this. Not mad at it, just not my particular style at the moment.
at all.
I probably would have worn them a few years back. What was I gonna say though?
And
Okay.
I think she also made the wheat boots like that too.
Oh, okay. Cute.
Okay. Well, good for her.
Yeah, those 90.
cool.
This orange. What did it say when it's come? This one's coming
Oh,
out.
it is an OG. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, OG Bright Mandarin.
No. Head to our bio for more details on this episode.
I'm dead. They always do the.
Not an upcoming big. This is a big bubble too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like is the pink's not a big bubble though.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not sure. That's why I'm like wondering.
Oh, right there.
Is this big bubble?
No. 180.
I need these so bad. I looked these on StockX. I know that it's like early because they haven't released, but they're like $600 on stock right
Are
now.
you serious?
Yeah, I took a screenshot because I was like, "What the hell?"
Oh my god. I gotta go.
Oh
through
my
some
gosh.
stuff.
Yeah,
and stuff,
but I know they still haven't dropped. They haven't dropped. So like obviously, oh, it is Big Bubble.
Oh, it is Big Bubble.
So they must be doing Big Bubble all
Something's
year for all the
happening, man.
95s.
Yeah.
Why did y'all not do this for Air Max Day?
No, yeah, why?
What?
I
In
think
the
it's
fuck?
because it's like
Do you think production was
I think it's just like 30 years. They're trying to roll out the 95 all year.
But they should have done that.
They should have did something
stuck with
specific
30
for
years.
Air Max
They should
Day.
have done a big 30 year something for the 95s for Air Max Day.
Yeah.
Not drop fucking a new silhouette
Yeah.
that not too many people care about.
These pink ones are
Anyways.
going to be cute as hell, though.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
they are really cute.
Well, any final thoughts, ladies? Do we have anything else we want to talk about?
I'm tired. It's been a long weekend.
I don't think there's been too much else in the news. These are actually cute. These forget-me-nots for Mother's Day.
Oh, you see the box on them?
Yes,
Oh,
I
they're
think this is
so
really cute. I like and like
love
the
those.
wrapping.
Yeah.
It's like
I think
flowers.
that's really cute.
I think these type of
But
details
I
make it special.
I think I would never buy those.
I don't think I would either.
Unfortunately, I think like everything around it is really cute. But yeah, I agree.
I don't know why. Every time a woman's shoe comes out and a male reviews them, it just gives me the ick.
I'm dead.
I just see a man's hand go in for the like, ugh. It's literally a woman's shoe. Why couldn't you have a woman like unbox them
Oh,
or
you guys want to
something?
know what I bought recently? Actually, a pair of Solomons.
Do you like?
Oh.
them?
I love them.
Yeah.
Really?
I wanted a comfy shoe to like walk in, whatever. Just like I was moving around a lot, and I was like gonna look at Asics or a New Balance, like the normal things. And I was trying them on, and I tried because Solomons are more expensive. They're pretty pricey, actually. They're like $180. And I tried it on, and I was like, "Oh my god, I get why this is $180."
Really?
Changed
I've
my
never
life.
tried one on, so dang.
I hope I'm not
Should
gassing
I?
it up too much.
Like, damn, should I? Like,
I mean, the only ones that I have are the those Margiela ones, and like even though they're like
yeah.
a mule, they are very comfortable.
Yeah, I was very impressed. I feel like if I got Asics or New Balance, that my feet would have hurt by the end of the day.
Oh.
But those did not hurt.
I've never seen one that I like though. So
I got like a silver pair.
okay,
so
okay.
I
So I, just
think
gotta
that's
find one that I like.
Yeah.
I don't think about it. I will say I am more open and receptive to like new like brands than I probably was before. But yeah.
I agree.
Me too. I like left sneakers for a little bit. I was like only wearing mules and designer
Yeah.
shoes.
Ooh.
But
I
now
love
I'm
that.
back.
Fuck.
Back.
She said,
I
"Fuck
love
these
that.
things."
I
Oh
feel
wait,
like it's kind of nice to take a little bit of a break.
tell them where you're back at.
Oh, yes, let the
yeah.
people know.
What have you been up to
Oh shit. a
since you've been
lot.
here?
Since I've been here.
Yeah,
I'm
the last
dead.
time you were here.
I now actually am an assistant manager at Shoe Palace 9-3 in Little Tokyo. If you guys have not seen it, they just did a remodel and it turned into a 9-3. So
What's a 9-3?
So it's the boutique version of a Shoe Palace. So it's more curated products.
I love that.
No uniform. Thank
Ooh.
goodness. And hopefully in the future a little bit more exclusive product.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ooh, I like that.
Shoe Palace was the first sneaker store I worked at, so I remember the uniform. Actually, no, I never stayed long enough to get a uniform. I had to wear all black.
Okay.
So I never got like a shirt or anything.
Yeah, so
And I was only there for like a month.
So I helped with the opening of that store. I'm still doing freelance marketing, so and I still do everything. Like next week, I am going to New York to help assist style a Jordan brand campaign.
Nice.
So I'm still doing a lot. I asked to be busy, and I am. So I'm very
Look,
blessed.
I get that. Fucking same.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm tired. But
Man, I'm
I wouldn't
tired.
have it any other way. So I get it.
Yeah. So that's about it. Same old,
Okay.
same old. Just happy to be here.
Thank you so much for coming on this
you.
week.
We
and talking
appreciate
and
it.
chatting
No,
with us.
anytime, guys.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could fill in for Henny. I
Yes.
miss you, Henny.
We miss
miss
you. She will be back soon.
Mm-hmm.
It's like she was here with her little
with her
Her rant?
Her
Yeah.
rant. I know. I love it.
I live for her rants because even though she's ranting, she has to make a joke in there.
No,
Oh,
see,
yeah.
it's always
Great.
I gotta lighten the mood a little bit too. Well, you can always find Sam Bram at
Sam Bram.
At
everywhere.
Sam Bram on everything.
I love it.
So make sure you tap in with her
Please.
and hire her.
Please.
And send her those big bubble mandarins.
I do everything, guys. I could style, I could do creative direction, I can produce and sell shoes.
She's a Sam of all trades.
She is.
Period.
I love it.
And
As always,
Are you
follow
ordering
us.
dog food?
No, I'm my Instacart order. I was ordering groceries. As always,
follow us on all of our social
follow
media
us on
platforms.
Instagram, Sneaky Leak Pod, YouTube, Sneaky Leak Pod, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TikTok, Sneaky Leak Pod. Look us up, follow us, show us some love, ask us questions, all that good stuff. And as always, it's been a great episode. It's the Sneaky Leak Pod.
See you guys next week.